then in the meantime, I always had a nightclub up in Vancouver. And so we were in California for a few months, and then went back to Vancouver, and then I had no band. It was the first time in my life that I can remember that I had no drummer, no bass player, not just me. And we had two clubs at that time. We had an after-hours club, we had a strip club. And so, of course, I hung out at the strip club because the after-hours club wasn't as interesting as the strip club. And so then I watched the strip club for a while, and then I realized boring, And then I watched the audience. They weren't looking at the girls. They were talking to each other, and the girls were like being ignored. And so then I thought, I should put a acting troupe in here, and get the girls, because I noticed when the girls walked into work, they looked sexier than when they put on all their boas and all that other stripper crap, But in their street clothes, they were very sexy. So I thought, I envisioned them coming on stage in their street clothes and then taking off their street clothes. And the first night we did that, the whole club got real quiet. Everybody gathered around there. Everybody, even the crew, the waiters and that, were all staring at these girls. Oh, God, you can see them take off their bra, And it was such a hit. But I needed, and then at the time I had a MC, a black MC, tap dancer. And his job up until that time was coming on stage and say, and here's beautiful Stella, and here's beautiful Gloria, But when I rewrote the show, I wrote the show so that the girls were having a pajama party on the stage before the show, or no, after the show. And everybody that came in, that was on the show, they were guests. And so Taps came in with Jeannie, the singer, and the girl said, "Oh, Taps, you can dance. Show us a little bit of your dancing, And so then the band, which was hidden behind the curtain, they started playing, and Taps started dancing, and he was good. And he stopped, and the crowd went nuts. They were applauding, and they went encore, encore. So he had to do two dances. So he did an encore, and then as soon as he got up the stage, he quit. The applause was too much, man. He had to work too hard. And so then I needed an MC, and I had a doorman named Dave Graham. And Dave would take tickets at the door, and he was a funny guy, English. And so I said, "Dave, I need an MC." And so he said to me, "Well, I'll do it if you do it." And I said, "Oh, okay." And so Dave and I got on stage, and we started doing skits that we saw from Second City. I saw from Second City. Then we started getting material from Playboy magazine, the jokes. And then we formed this theater group.